there, and welcome back to today's episode. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like the day just disappeared and you didn't really do anything with it? You scrolled, you waited, you thought about doing something, but didn't? Don't worry, we've all been there. But today, we're talking about something important and super useful in English too. Don't waste your time. What does that really mean? How do we say it naturally? And how can you use this idea to not just improve your life, but your English too? In this episode, we'll break down the expressions, the mindset, and of course, have a real conversation so you can learn English the way real people speak it. So grab your coffee or your notebook and let's jump into it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Jason, your host for today.
And I'm Julia, your co-host. We're so happy you're here with us. Today's topic is very important. It's something that affects every person in the world.
That's right, Julia. Today, we're talking about time. More specifically, don't waste your time. This is not just a lesson in English. It's a lesson for life.
Yes, time is one of the most valuable things we have. You can lose money and earn it back, but when you lose time, you can't get it back.
Exactly. So in this episode, we're going to talk about why time is so valuable, how people waste time every day, and what you can do to use your time wisely, especially when learning English.
And don't worry, we will keep the conversation simple and clear so all English learners can follow and understand.
Let's get started. You're going to learn useful words, great ideas, and get a little motivation too. Are you ready?
Let's go. Time is ticking, so let's not waste a second.
So, Julia, let's start with the big question. Why is time so valuable?
Good question, Jason. Time is valuable because we all have a limited amount of it. Every day we get 24 hours, no more, no less.
That's right. And once a day is gone, it's gone forever. You can't buy more time. You can't rewind time. It's something you can never get back.
Yes, that's why we say time is life. If you waste time, you are wasting your life.
Let me ask you, Julia, have you ever felt like you wasted your time?
Oh yes, many times. I used to spend hours watching silly videos online. I thought it was fun, but in the end I felt empty. I didn't learn anything. I didn't grow.
I think many of our listeners feel the same. And sometimes we don't even notice how much time we waste.
Exactly. For example, if you waste just 30 minutes a day, that's over 15 hours in 1 month. Imagine what you could do with that time.
Wow, that's a lot. You could finish a book, learn 100 new English words, or even start speaking English with confidence.
Yes, so we have to remember time is a gift. We must use it wisely, especially if we have goals like learning English.
You know, many successful people say the same thing. They treat time like money, or even more important than money.
Because money comes and goes, but time only goes.
That's powerful. Let's give our listeners a simple message. Every minute is a chance to grow. Every hour is a step closer to your dream.
Yes, if you want to speak better English, use your time to listen, speak, read, and learn. Don't wait. Don't say, I'll do it tomorrow. Start today.
Perfect. That's the key. And now that we understand how important time is, let's talk about the ways we often waste it without even realizing it.
Great idea, Jason. Let's move on to that in the next part.
Welcome back, everyone. In the last part, we talked about how time is valuable. Now, let's look at something important, the common ways people waste time.
Yes, and don't worry, if you do some of these things, you're not alone. We all do them sometimes, but once you know them, you can change them.
Exactly. So let's start with the first one, too much time on the phone.
Oh yes, so many people spend hours scrolling through social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts.
Right. You think, just 5 minutes, but suddenly 1 hour is gone. And you ask yourself, What did I even do?
It happens to me too. But now I try to use my phone for learning. For example, watching English podcasts like this one.
That's a smart idea. So, the phone is not bad, but how you use it makes the difference.
Another common time waster is watching too many random videos or TV shows.
Especially shows in your own language. If you want to learn English, why not watch something in English?
Yes! Even 15 minutes a day watching a show in English helps your ears get used to the language. It's not a waste, it's practice.
Here's a big one: procrastination. That means delaying things, right?
Yes. For example, you want to start studying, but you say, I'll do it later. And later becomes tomorrow, and tomorrow becomes never.
That happens a lot. Sometimes we wait for the perfect time to do something. But the perfect time is now.
That's so true. If you wait for the perfect time, you'll waste many days, maybe years.
Another way people waste time is by overthinking. They spend too much time thinking, planning, and worrying, and they don't take action.
Yes, like thinking, what if I make a mistake when I speak English? And then you say nothing.
Mistakes are okay. We learn by doing, not by waiting.
So stop thinking too much. Start doing, even if it's not perfect.
Let's give a quick list of common time-wasting habits for our listeners. Scrolling social media. Too much. Watching too much TV or random videos. Procrastinating. Putting off tasks. Overthinking and not taking action. Doing things that don't help your goals.
That's a great list, and we all do at least one of these sometimes. But the good news is we can change.
Yes, and the first step is being aware. When you know how you waste time, you can start using your time better.
So think about your day. Where does your time go? What can you stop doing? What can you start doing?
Very good questions. And now that we've talked about how time is wasted, let's help our listeners recognize the signs that show you're wasting time.
Yes, coming up next, signs you are wasting time. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back, everyone. So far, we've talked about how time is valuable and the common ways people waste it.
Now, let's talk about the signs. How do you know if you're wasting your time?
Good question. One clear sign is when you say things like, "Where did my day go?" Or "I was busy, but I didn't do anything important."
Yes, that means you were active but not productive. Maybe you did small things, but nothing that really helped your goals.
Another sign is when you feel tired and unmotivated even though you didn't do much.
Right. Wasting time can make you feel bored, lazy, or even guilty. You might say, I should have studied today, but you didn't.
Also, if you spend hours on your phone or watching TV and feel empty after, that's a sign.
Yes, if you don't feel happy or proud of how you spent your time, it's probably not helping you grow.
So let's summarize the signs. You feel like the day passed too fast. You were busy, but did nothing important. You feel tired, lazy, or guilty. You waste hours on things that don't help you. You don't feel proud of how you spent your time.
If you notice these signs in your life, don't worry. It's not too late to change.
Exactly. Once you see the signs, you can make better choices. And in the next part, we'll show you how to do that.
Stay with us. We'll be back with some real tips to use your time wisely.
Welcome back, everyone. In the last part, we talked about the signs that show you might be wasting time. Now it's time to learn how to use your time wisely.
Yes, this part is so important, because once you understand how to use time well, your life can really change and your English too.
Absolutely. So, let's get into some practical tips.
Tip number 1, set clear goals. If you don't know what you want, you'll waste time doing random things.
That's right. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? Maybe it's learning 10 English words a day, or speaking for 5 minutes in English every morning.
When you have a goal, you have a reason to use your time well.
Tip number 2. Make a plan for your day. You don't need a big schedule, just write down 2 or 3 important things to do.
Yes, for example, listen to an English podcast practice speaking for 10 minutes. Read a short English story.
And when you finish, check it off. That feels really good.
Tip number 3. Do the most important task first. Many people wait until the end of the day, and then they're tired.
Yes, and then they skip it. So do your important work early, when your energy is high.
Tip number 4. Limit distractions. Put your phone away when you study. Turn off social media notifications.
Right. You can also use a timer study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's called the Pomodoro technique.
It helps you stay focused, and you get more done in less time.
Tip number 5. Use your free time to grow. When you're waiting on a bus, in a line, or cooking, listen to English.
Yes, use those little moments. 5 minutes here and there can add up to hours of learning each week.
Let's review the 5 tips to use time wisely. 1. Set clear goals. 2. Make a daily plan. 3. Do the most important task first. 4. Limit distractions. 5. Use small moments to grow.
These are simple but powerful, and anyone can do them even if you're busy.
That's the beauty of it. You don't need more time, you just need to use your time better.
Yes, and when you do, you'll see real progress, you'll feel more confident, and your English will improve faster.
In the next part, we'll talk about how successful people use their time and what we can learn from them.
It's going to be inspiring. Don't go away.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you're enjoying the podcast so far.
Now it's time to talk about some simple daily habits that can help you save time every day.
That's right. These habits are small, but they make a big difference.
Habit number 1. Wake up a little earlier. Even just 15 or 30 minutes can give you a calm and focused start to the day.
Yes, you can use that time to plan your day, stretch, or study English before things get busy.
Habit number 2. Make a to-do list. Every morning, write down 3 to 5 important things to do.
That helps you stay organized and not waste time thinking, what should I do now?
Habit number 3. Prepare things the night before. Choose your clothes, pack your bag, or plan your meals at night.
That saves time in the morning and helps you start your day with less stress.
Habit number 4. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one thing at a time. You'll finish faster and do it better.
Yes, when you focus, you actually save time even if it feels slower at first.
Let's quickly review the daily habits that save time. 1. Wake up a little earlier. 2. Make a to-do list. 3. Prepare the night before 4. Avoid multitasking.
Try these simple habits, and you'll see a big change in how much you can do and how you feel.
And remember, small changes every day can lead to big results over time.
Coming up next, we'll talk about things you should stop doing if you want to stop wasting time. Stay with us. Welcome back, everyone. Now we want to share some real-life example stories from people who learned how to stop wasting time and use it wisely.
Yes, stories can teach us a lot. So let's begin with a student story.
Meet Ali. He's 20 years old and wants to speak English fluently. For many months, he said, "I'll start tomorrow." But he spent most of his time on social media and video games.
Yes, he thought he was relaxing, but really, he was just delaying his dream.
One day, Ali watched a video that said, "Your time is your life. Don't waste it." That changed him.
From that day, he started small, just 10 minutes of English practice each day.
Now, 1 year later, Ali can speak with confidence. Why? Because he stopped wasting time and used it step by step.
Another story is about Maria, a young mother who wanted to learn English but always said, "I'm too busy."
Yes! But then she made a simple change She listened to English podcasts while cooking and cleaning.
She didn't find more time she used her time better, and in 6 months she improved her listening a lot.
Her message is clear. You don't need a lot of time, just good use of time.
And finally, let's talk about Daniel. He used to scroll on his phone for hours. He always said, "I don't have time to learn."
Then, he did something smart. He replaced 30 minutes of scrolling with 30 minutes of reading English stories.
It wasn't easy at first, but now it's his habit. He feels proud and is learning every day.
These stories show one big lesson. Anyone can change. You don't need to be perfect. Just start with one small step.
Yes, if Ali, Maria, and Daniel can do it, so can you.
Coming up next, we'll talk about tools and apps that can help you save time and learn better.
Stay with us. You're doing great.
Before we end today's podcast, we want to leave you with a strong message. Take control of your time. Because when you control your time, you control your life.
Yes, time is like money. Once you spend it, you can't get it back. So don't wait for the perfect time to start. Start now.
Every minute you use well is a step forward. A step toward better English. A step toward your goals.
It doesn't matter if you're busy. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. What matters is that you try and that you keep going.
You have the power. You have the time. Use it wisely. Say to yourself, "Today, I will not waste time. Today, I will grow."
Because your future is built with the time you use today, so choose to make it count.
We believe in you. Now go out there and make every minute matter.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next episode.
And until then, keep learning, keep growing, and don't waste your time. That's it for today's episode of the English Learning Podcast. We hope this message inspired you to value your time and use it wisely.
Remember, even small changes can create big results. Don't wait. Start today.
If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us reach more English learners like you.
And leave a comment. Tell us one thing you will stop wasting time on starting today.
Thanks again for joining us. Until next time, keep learning and don't waste